What's up guys, Dr. Houlihan back again with another Barefoot shoe review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Groundies Universe collaboration with Japanese artist Shinpei Naito. Let's start off by talking about the toe box. If you look from the top and from the bottom, you can see that the toe box has above average width. This is definitely something you want in your barefoot shoes. However, Groundies has three different distinctions for their styles of shoes. Groundies makes a regular model, a barefoot model, and a barefoot plus model. The Universe happens to be one of the barefoot models, so it is wider than average, but it's not the widest one they make. That's honestly probably my only complaint about the shoe is that if you're looking at the toe box, there is still a little bit of taper around here where the pinky toe is at. When I put them on, I was able to wear them with my correct toes, but it's a little bit snug if you got your correct toes in there. Granted, I have a wider foot to begin with, so for some of you guys it might not be an issue. As for the ground feel, the shoe does have a pretty good ground feel. It actually does not come with an insole inside. I'm not sure if you guys can see on the camera, but there's no insole in the shoe that it comes with. I usually end up taking my insoles out anyways. I wouldn't rate it super duper minimal like a Wildling shoes or a Field Grounds, but it's not quite as thick as a Lem shoe, so it's probably somewhere in the middle. As for the flexibility, I always give you guys the twist test so you can see just how flexible the shoe is. Again, they're not super minimal. I would rate them as about middle of the road when it comes to flexibility with this shoe. In terms of the price on these shoes, they go for 127 euros. I think they're actually on sale right now for 127 euros. That's what I got them for. It equals around 140 US dollars, which is about mid-tier as far as price systems go for barefoot shoes. But considering how insane this collaboration is, I think it's worth it. Size-wise, I got a Euro 44. I'm not sure if you can even see the tag here on the camera, but there's nothing tricky about the sizes. They fit pretty true to size. In terms of the durability of the shoe, I'm not sure why I even do this segment, to be honest with you, because every time I get a new shoe, I jump the gun and I review it within the first few days. So I'm not a very reliable judge on the durability of the shoes. Just looking and feeling the shoe, there's nothing that strikes me as particularly weak or flimsy or poorly constructed, so I anticipate that they're gonna do okay. In the usual scenario where I haven't actually worn the shoes for very long, I try to look at other YouTube reviews and see what other people have said, but there's really not that many reviews out for the Groundies Universe. You guys are gonna have to trust your intuition on this one. Now let's get to the style. I absolutely love the style of this shoe. You get that classic Japanese artwork feel with the waves on the side of the shoe. That's really the highlight of the shoe right there, is this pattern on the side. It's also got the name of the company and the collaborator on the tongue of the shoe. Other than that, it's a pretty normal looking casual shoe, which is what I wanted with this one. I wasn't really going for an athletic style or anything like that. I wanted something I could wear with jeans. The silhouette is done well. The lacing system is such that it's symmetrical all the way up and it doesn't taper towards the tongue like some of the other barefoot shoes might. And this cream color with the white outsole and the blue waves on the side just looks so good to me. So for unique features and drawbacks with this shoe, the unique feature obviously is going to be the artwork on the side of the shoe. There's not a whole lot of barefoot companies who are collaborating with designers or doing particular designs on the side of the shoes like you see here. Some companies like Wildling have some pretty cool colorways, but not many of the barefoot companies actually have a design on the shoe. My main drawback with the shoe is the toe box. I personally have wide feet, and even in their barefoot model, it's still a little bit tapered at this part of the pinky toe where I'd like to see that taper happen a little bit further up the shoe. I don't have any of the Barefoot Plus models by Groundies. This is my first pair of shoes by Groundies, but I imagine that the Barefoot Plus would be a little bit more roomier in the toe box. Overall, this shoe looks amazing, it feels amazing, it performs amazing on your foot. With my one drawback of the toe box being a little bit snug with my correct toes in, I'm gonna give this shoe overall a 9 out of 10. Okay guys, that's my review of the Groundies Universe Naito collaboration. I hope you found this information helpful. Drop any questions and comments down below, and I'll have more coming soon.